Thank you for your patience.
What's up, everybody? This is Dave the Watchman, and it's after E3, and quite frankly, I am just trying to hang out and relax. And for some reason, I am having trouble hanging out and just relaxing, so I figured why the heck not play some Splatoon 2 and maybe stream it a little bit. So that's what I'm doing. As you can see, I updated some for like devotees will notice that I updated some graphics and updated the intro a bit from what we were using for E3, so yeah, it's hard for me to relax and not do something work related. I should sit down and write like an article on my E3 thoughts, but I have not done that. Probably would have felt better about myself if I had done that today. But anyway, let's play some Splatoon 2, because I hardly ever stream anymore. I want to change that. It's time to get back into streaming. I don't think I've got the patience, though, to be a regular streamer. It's tough to do that when you actually have, like, a real job and stuff like that. I'm not going to stream very long. We'll see what happens here. Oh my goodness. This intro takes forever. Oh, I forgot the Octo expansion should be out. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Anyway, what am I thinking about E3? I thought, to give you a little preview of what I'm gonna eventually get down on paper. E3 to me was pretty disappointing. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I think I ordered some new clothes last time I was playing. E3 for me was a disappointment. I felt like there weren't any real big surprises, and the few big surprises that there were, like Devil May Cry 5, they got leaked like 6 months beforehand. I thought there was something. Oh, there we go. That's what it's all about. Download that expansion, yo. I thought I had ordered something like the last time I played, which was a while ago. Yeah, I haven't. What is this? Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I'm wearing those shoes, and then what can I put on here? Oh, I don't want to swap. Oh, I thought I could like add abilities here. All right. Let's just play. Screw it. Anyway, little disappointing that all the big secrets, like I said, Devil May Cry and stuff like that was released early. Would have been awesome if they hadn't done the Sekiro, like the teaser at the Game Awards in December. But I guess that wasn't that much of a spoiler. I don't know. I thought the Sony conference was really, really bad because of the way it was just completely mismanaged. It was really stupid for them to have like the Last of Us trailer and then have people in one location and then take them out of that location and then give us a 20-minute intermission while they're moving people and then get back to the show. It was really jarring. It took you out of it, out of the presentation. I just want to concentrate on awesome games that are being shown and not like, are you gonna show any more games, you know? So yeah, I particularly hated Sony stuff, and it's too bad that they went with that stupid move because there were so many cool games to be seen. I didn't really care for the Last of Us trailer. I think it's kind of overrated. Yeah, got that, dude. I think it's a little odd that we only have like 2 enemy types that were in that trailer. And we saw like the same enemies over and over and over again. So that took me out of that trailer. I thought the Ghost of Tsushima trailer was brilliant, and I cannot wait for that game. But God only knows when that's coming. That was a mutual destruction right there. I'm still willing to give Death Stranding the benefit of the doubt. I think there's potential there. There's something there that's awesome, and I just want Kojima as an artist to be able to produce his art. Damn it. But the trailer was kind of boring just watching him walk around. But that's alright. Like I said, we're willing to give Kojima the benefit of the doubt. What was the other one? Spider-Man. Spider-Man looks great. And I will say Spider-Man looked great years ago when it was Batman. So, there we go. I know I should form up with the team a little bit more. There we go. Ugh! Oh well, it took 2 of you jerks to get me. The Resident Evil remake trailer, the Resident Evil 2 trailer looked really great. In a lot of ways, I thought it looked better than The Last of Us. Oh, but right at the end. Ah, that's a close one. Oh, just barely. Wow, by 0.2%. Wow. Let's see. Microsoft's conference, I thought they were going to be a little bit more revolutionary this year, so that's why I was a little bit disappointed. But once you take what my expectations were out of it and, you know, do what you should do and review what they actually showed, Microsoft had a great conference. Saw Devil May Cry 5. I got to see Shadows Die Twice. We got to see that freaking Jump Force game. That looked awesome. Can't believe it's like 3:55 already. Battletoads is finally coming back. It's like it took them years to realize that people wanted a new Battletoads game. So yeah, there was a lot to like with Microsoft's conference. I even liked EA's conference. I thought EA a little disappointing in some respects, but in other respects, I think the most important announcement of the show was what's up, Phantom Hunter? How's it going? Just talking about my E3 impressions. Yay! I was talking about EA, and I thought they had the most important announcement of the show, which was streaming coming to EA Access Origins, because that is an indicator of where the industry is heading, and they seem to be the first ones to really be leading that charge. I think you're going to see the same things happening with Ubisoft coming in the next coming months/year. Oh, and by the way, thank you very much for the subscription to the YouTube channel. I didn't go to E3, but we covered it here on Nerd Bacon. We were doing live streams of all the conferences and a lot of previews and things like that. So we still had a lot of coverage without physically being there. Maybe next year we'll actually be there. I tell you where we are going is EVO, the largest fighting game championship in the world. We will be at the Evolution tournament in the first week of August. So definitely stay tuned for a lot of content coming from that. Anyway, what did you think of E3? What was your favorite stuff? I was also saying that I thought the Sony conference was a little bit disappointing just in the way... Oh, boy. Just in the way that it was structured with having to move people out. You know, move people out of that venue after the Last of Us trailer, and... I think they could have done a lot more by having like kind of like an IMAX setting where you were able to change the background settings and stuff like that. That would have been really cool. And then you could have had like this different background for each of the different trailers that was being shown. Smash Brothers looks great. And maybe I got a little bit... Oh, man, I cannot believe that I missed that guy. I might have gotten a little bit jaded by the time Nintendo went around because I wasn't, like, going crazy with hype over Smash Brothers, which is crazy because this Smash Brothers game is like everything that we've been wanting. It plays faster than Smash for Wii U. It has all the old characters, not only from Smash Wii U, which, you know, I was desperately wanting to keep Cloud and Ryu and Bayonetta and all those, and Mega Man and Little Mac, all those great characters that came over for Smash for the Wii U. I was like, oh god, we've got to keep those somehow. And we did. I think I was a little bit sad that we didn't see any third-party characters revealed. But Smash looks great, and that's going to be a day one. I mean, you've got Snake coming back. How can you say no to Snake? That's going to be so great. Snake's coming back. Ice Climbers are coming back. The Inklings look awesome. I really hope this game, the new Smash games, bridges that divide between Smash Melee and Smash for Wii U. I really hope it unites that community. Because if you check out like fighting game tournaments and everything, they always have Melee and then whichever the current version of Smash is. Because they're just Melee players that refuse to move along to the modern version because the modern version just doesn't play like Melee. So it feels like they're trying to go back and accommodate that a little bit with Smash Ultimate. So that's really exciting. But we'll see. December's still a little ways away. But like I said, even though I was kind of jaded by the time we got to Nintendo, I'll still be picking up Smash Ultimate day one. Absolutely. They kept Bayonetta. You gotta give them the benefit of the doubt. What else did I like? I think Ghost is... Oh, I'll tell you what. Starlink. I watched this really in-depth preview, and I actually put a piece out on Nerd Bacon yesterday on Starlink. I've been really skeptical of it because I'm thinking, oh, it's toys to life, you know. It's going to be an overblown Skylanders. But the actual combat mechanics and everything look really deep, really cool. They don't have all the maps, but I've heard they've got a lot of maps, actually. Like, it's 80-some maps, and then if you take into account, like, Omega versions and variants like that, then it jumps up to, like, 160-some. It's crazy. Stealth was going crazy online about it the other day, if you follow him on Twitter. Oh, what else? What was I just saying? Oh, Starlink. So, obviously the Switch version looks freaking great because Star Fox is in it. Hello, who doesn't love Star Fox, right? I was really impressed that they've got stuff like they've got a shield button. So if you time the button press of the shield button just right, then you're going to do a parry of an attack that comes in. So that's kind of neat. And all the like boss enemies have like this huge. They're huge, so they remind me of stuff that you would see in a Star Fox game. It's got like 7 planets that you can explore. They're all fully realized worlds with their own ecosystem. So it's almost like No Man's Sky in that regard, just No Man's Sky with stuff you can do. So Starlink looks pretty intriguing, and I really hope that turns out well. If it does, then I'll probably be picking up the Switch version. Just for that R-Wing. Tell you, I loved Star Fox so much when I was a kid. That was like my jam. I had to get a Super NES after I first saw Star Fox. Okay, let's see. What are we doing here? There we go. There's some splat action. Let's get it. Oh boy. Oh yeah. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. With the old Legend of Zeldas, it was always just you were playing as Link. I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo did like kind of a spin-off game where you got to play as Zelda. Kind of like what they did with Majora's Mask back on the Nintendo 64. That was a game that was just kind of cobbled together out of assets from not Link to the Past, but Ocarina of Time. And they just put that out as kind of a stopgap, and it's kind of a classic now. But I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo did something like that for Breath of the Wild. Just to get something out there. Use some of those assets from Breath of the Wild, but let you play as Zelda. I think that would be fun. Oh man, I should have seen that coming. But I think that's a while away. I'll tell you what I was surprised about. I was kind of surprised that we didn't see that rumor of a Nintendo 3DS Link's Awakening come true. I was really surprised. In fact, there were absolutely no 3DS games. If you watched, like, after E3, if you watched the Treehouse stuff, they didn't do any 3DS stuff on the Treehouse. So, it really appears that 3DS is... Boy, I'm just splattering people like crazy. It really appears that the 3DS is on the way out. I think we lost this one. That's too bad. Oh, no, we won. Ha! Boom, 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 boom. Oh, what else was cool from E3? Keeps talking about Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, I'll tell you, my favorite part, one of my favorite parts was Electronic Arts. How's it going? Good to see ya. We're talking about E3 and what we thought of that, what we thought was cool, what we thought was crummy. I was just saying that one of the coolest parts of E3 for me was one of the coolest parts of E3 for me was the announcement that Unravel 2 had come out. Oh, I just remembered. I am so sorry. My video capture device, the Elgato, was turned down. It was completely off. Well, that's alright. You don't have to say anything. Thanks for saying hi, though. It's all good. I'm just hanging out on a Friday. To save the world from Fortnite? I'm glad Fortnite came out for the Switch. That was a cool get for them. I had put out an article back in April because I had heard from some sources that Fortnite was coming, so you know, they were definite on that. So we broke the story that Fortnite was coming to the Switch back in April, but apparently there was a debate going on about whether or not they would bring the Battle Royale, the free-to-play Battle Royale, or if they would bring out regular Fortnite, and then Battle Royale was kind of locked. You would have to buy regular Fortnite in order to get Battle Royale, so it's cool that Battle Royale came over intact. And now you've got all these mainstream news stories that are talking about Fortnite addiction. That's funny. It's like, this is just a new thing. It's a new thing now that it's out on Switch. Now we can play Fortnite. Let's see, I think I was talking about Unravel 2. So, yeah, the fact that Unravel 2 dropped, like, right at the show, that was great. I was pretty excited for that. In fact, I bought Unravel 2 right away. So we need to see. Oh, yeah, with the Save the World mode. That would be cool. That might come at a later time. I don't know. I really don't play Fortnite, so I've always just assumed that everybody is playing the Battle Royale stuff. So if you're playing Fortnite, let me know. What do you think? Is Save the World worth it? Are people playing that, or? Right, some people don't have the PS4 right. Dropped into it right there. Yeah, so that's why it's really cool that it came out on the Switch, at least the Battle Royale. Oh, but... Oh. Alright, let's... Oh, you're playing Splatoon 2? Nice. This is such a nice game to just, like, sit down and chill on a Friday afternoon, you know? I like games now that I'm older, I like games that you can play kind of in bite-sized chunks. I was really excited that Bethesda announced that Starlink was a real thing. I've been really hoping that that was true. The idea of playing like a Bethesda Elder Scrolls style RPG, but it's in a space setting and you're exploring different planets and probably running a starship and everything like that. That idea is freaking incredible to me. So I was pretty... Oh, we dominated. Haha. So I was pretty excited for Starlink. But, unfortunately, we're not going to see Starlink for, like, 50 years. It's going to be a while. Same with Elder Scrolls. A friend got banned from Fortnite for helping his teammate. Huh. Wonder how did that happen? Oh, not helping his teammate. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Bow, 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 bow. I think I should start streaming a lot. Oh. Ink up. Time to ink up. I should maybe get the Octo expansion, just for the heck of it. Whoa, that was a bad situation. Oh, no good. Oh. That's kind of a silly reason to ban somebody, though. Whoops. Nuts. That was dumb. Okay, here we go. Oh, we can. Ooh, I think we are getting in trouble on this one. So much yellow in this round. Nice. What did y'all think of The Last of Us Part 2? I was a little turned off by it, like the hyper violence. I think that's going to become kind of an issue as we go forward because graphics are getting so good and everything can be depicted so realistically. I think there's going to become a point where a line is crossed. There we go. Ethan, time for you to eat some purple paints. Oh, we got creamed. We got so creamed. Ah, wow. Yeah, I'm not sure how to do it though. Oh, there was only one dude who wasn't in there. Let's see. I'll get out of this one and see if we can hook up and get in here. Let's see. What's yeah, you can find me. My my name here is, yeah, my name is Davington. Should be. Let's double check. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you probably need a friend code, don't you? There you go. Friend code. Oh man, it is getting to be hungry time o'clock already. Cool. All right. Friend request received. I wonder who that could be. All right. Communication error occurred. All right. It's like mandatory requirement that I have to jump into battle. Can't join that friend. But the big thing about E3, getting back to that this year, is that, wow, level 60, level 40, I'm gonna get creamed. Oh my goodness. Hey, there you are, sweet. Level 60 though. It's like Splatoon 24 hours for this person. Okay, anyway, what was I saying about E3? Oh, it's really obvious at this point now that we're in transition. We're getting ready to transition into new consoles, and there's a lot of fear going on right now behind closed doors with Sony and Microsoft, and maybe Nintendo to some extent, because they're very worried about Apple and Google and Amazon and whether or not any of those companies are going to get into the gaming space. Not necessarily with a new console like you would see with, you know, like a PlayStation 5 or something like that, but, oh shit. Not necessarily a new console like that, but with a device that allows for streaming games over. And that's something that I think Apple is working on right now. And maybe to some extent Google. I don't know about Amazon. It's gonna be a tough fight here. So all the players are worried about that right now, and that is why you're seeing all these games for 2019 release. Is because they are kind of expecting that Apple or somebody like that might get into the game by 2019, and they kind of want to load that up so people aren't thinking about getting an Apple or whatever. And that's why EA and their announcement of getting streaming over to Origins. That's why it was so important, because EA, of course, is the largest game developer in the world, the largest publisher in the world. Oh, I thought my meter was all the way up. So, by putting their games on their own streaming platform, they're getting themselves ready for the eventuality of Apple or Google entering that space. So that's why I say watch Ubisoft and see what they do in the coming months. If they announce like something coming to Uplay, streaming service. But that's also another move that we're going to see out of Microsoft here within the next year, is that they're going to put streaming technology behind Games Pass, and they're going to roll Xbox Live into their Games Pass subscription service. Ooh! Wow, did not do so hot in that one. Oh, but we won, wow. I got a couple more in me. Who are these people calling? Not any of these people. Alrighty. But pretty soon, the future is going to be you're able to stream to like any device that has an internet connection. So stream like the next Halo to a tablet as long as it's got enough hardware to actually play a game. The gaming industry is going to change a lot in the next 2 to 3 years. What's really going to be interesting is seeing how retail reacts. How is retail going to react when physical games are no longer a big thing? I think these companies have wanted to go digital for quite a while. And when, you know, with streaming becoming a prevalent thing, then we're going to see, with streaming becoming a prevalent option, you're going to see less and less of a need for games at retail. And I think that's what was behind Best Buy, if you remember. Best Buy as shutting down the gamers club discounts. They're no longer going to offer those 20% discounts at retail. So I think that's one of the reasons that they're doing that, is because they know that the future is going to be digital. I suspect they know that one of the new consoles that are coming out is going to have a digital only option. It might be both of them. Kind of rambling on here. Anyway, let's get back to it. I feel like I'm doing better in this round of Splatoon than I was in the last round. Let's see. Who needs some help? Ooh, crumbs. Sophia, why? Oh, crumbs! How did I miss that dude? It's like I walked right up behind him and nothing. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, let's find somebody right up here. Oh, wow. That was bad. Alright, like one more, I think that should be it for now. 35, that's a great level. It's so great how much content they've been adding to Splatoon 2 since it came out. This game has really evolved in the year that it's been out. Oh, you completed it? Wow. How is the octopus? How is the Octo expansion? Is it worth getting? Is it worth the 20 bucks? It's 20 bucks, right? Well, I should say not, Mr. Level 35. Whoa. Ugh. Oh, that was you. Ha. I think I need to complete the regular single-player stuff in this game before I go on to the Octo expansion. This is one that I just will pick up every once in a while, just for a little bit of chunk of gaming. Ah, revenge! The dish best served with paint. Oh man, that is an orange inky crossfire. There shall be only one David in this match. Nice. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Here we go. Wait, let me do that. Let's get up here and... Woo! Woo! Oh, David got his revenge. That was a close one. I liked it. That was close. Alright, one more. This bonus one. Because sometimes when you get into Splatoon, you are addicted to Splatoon. And by sometimes, I mean all the times when you get into Splatoon, you get addicted to Splatoon. Yeah, I'm about done. I think just one more match here. I'll be done streaming for the day. I also just stream in bite-sized chunks when I got some time. Well, I'll start streaming a little bit more now, actually. Maybe in the evenings. It's been a busy couple of months with E3 that came up, and then I moved, so things are a little bit different. Now I've got a nice little studio set up here in this new location. I've got a PC that is working with streaming. Didn't always have that. So I'll be streaming a little bit more. What I should do is stream some God of War, because I bought that game and I haven't really played it. Played it like maybe 4 or 5 hours and that's it. Life comes at ya. You're busy. There we go. There we go. This is a great song. Oh! I just realized that I'm not hearing any game audio here. What's up, Urban Hippie? How you doing? Huh. Why Streamlabs isn't interesting. Well, I'll have to review that on the tape. Urban Hippie, I hate to tell you this, but I'm just about to wrap up the stream for the day, but I really appreciate you checking things out for the moment. Real quick, before we go, maybe we'll do one more things. But, Urban Hippie, what'd you think of E3? What were you excited about? Was E3 thumbs up or thumbs down? Oh, well, thanks so much for the follow. We appreciate it. We'll do one more match just for Urban Hippie. Smash. Alright. Bonus round 2. Okay, that's that one. That's that one, so that should be quiet. Huh. Well, hopefully this audio is picking up. Smash? Yeah, Smash is looking great. I'm eager to see how they... Oh, Jabone! I'm eager to see how they balance the game and really see how it fares in the tournament community next year when people start really digging into it. Oh, I got you in midair. Haha! Whoops. Here we go. Man, oh man. Me versus the mid-air bandit all day. Whoa! Whoa! I land into the inky fire. Nice. Oh, okay, cool. We'll definitely get you added here. Oh my goodness, we are getting creamed. We are as filled with cream as a tree. Oh my goodness. Oh! I don't see victory in my future on this one. Oh my goodness. Wow. No bueno. Woo! That is ending on a low note. Ooh. That's an inky sock to the face. Oh, and I was last. 14 kills for you. Good work. Excellent. Urban Hippie, I'm gonna get you added in here. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream. Maybe I'll be back on. Well, probably not today, but hopefully over the weekend and over next week we'll be back a little bit. Anyway, thanks so much, Urban Hippie, for the follow, and Jaban for the follow, and for hanging out. I'm gonna add your friend code, so next time we play some Splatoon 2, we'll all be ready to go together and get this inky craziness on. But anyway, in the meantime, I'm Dave the Watchman. Check out our stuff on Bacon.com, of course. There's always cool stuff happening there. We've got a bunch of stuff from E3. If you check out our YouTube stuff, you can watch all of our live reactions and everything from E3. So, oh, and there's also a video of me playing Skyrim Very Special. Oh yeah, if you want, that's cool. Anyway, check us out. And okay, no worries. In the meantime, I'll see you later. Game tasty. No offense taken. It's cool. Have a good day. We'll see you later.